The San Francisco Giants get absolutely destroyed at home, guys. 18-2 to the NL West division rival Arizona Diamondbacks. The most ever runs scored by a visitor at Oracle Park. 18 runs, guys. It was not a night to remember at the ballpark. Drew Pomeranz got the start for the Giants, and they this year just hasn't been the best of starts for Drew Pomeranz, and his struggles kind of continued in this game. He had good strikeout stuff, got 6 strikeouts on the night, but all in all, just gave up a lot of damage tonight. Gave up 8 hits in 2 2/3 innings, and allowed a total of, I believe it was 6 earned runs, guys, or 5 earned runs for Drew Pomeranz tonight. So just not a good start, but Giants man, giving up a lot of runs. And so Giants got on the board, guys. Bottom of the first inning, Tyler Austin continues his hot hitting, hit his 5th home run of the season. So love what we're seeing out of Tyler Austin. That was the one bright spot of the night. But the first inning struggles continued because Vargas from the Diamondbacks hit a home run, and that led Arizona to taking a 1-0 lead to start the game. Now with Tyler Austin's 2-run home run, that gave the Giants a 2-1 lead at that point, and basically things just kind of unraveled later. After the first inning, guys, Arizona scored multiple runs, basically between innings 2 through 7. So just each inning was just absolutely not the best of innings. And, Arizona doing a lot of damage. They had 4 home runs tonight, guys, in the rout. Just, just terrible. So, Kentel Marte homered. Adam Jones homered, also a player of the Giants. Had interest in acquiring as an outfielder, and he wound up going to Arizona. So, that's just kind of a thorn in your bush, essentially right there. And then Eduardo Escobar homered, and Guillermo Vargas also homered, guys. So, this was also the second most runs scored for Arizona as a franchise in a game, 18 runs. And, just absolutely crazy here. And also, guys, Vargas had 5 hits tonight, so a lot of damage done there. And then also Adam Jones and Nick Ahmed had 4 hits apiece from the two of them. So just a lot of damage tonight done, guys. Trevor Gott came in after Drew Pomeranz pitched only 2/3 of an inning. Now Gott, he gave up 3 earned runs in his appearance. And then Nick Vincent, guys, also came out of the bullpen for the Giants. And Nick Vincent has had a very outstanding season up to this point. He has looked impressive in the outings that he's had this year. So I love what we've seen out of Nick Vincent this year. And, this just happened to be the hiccup that usually it seems like a lot of bullpen arms have. They have a game where they give up anywhere from like 3, 4, 6 earned runs, 7 earned runs in one appearance. And so that was what happened to Nick Vincent tonight, guys. Was stretching himself to, try to save the bullpen in the rout. Pitched 2 2/3 innings. Nick Vincent gave up 7 hits and 6 earned runs, guys. Now, Derek Holland preceded him after that, pitched 3 innings. So, the Giants bullpen did do a pretty good job of eating up innings despite the offensive outburst by the Arizona Diamondbacks. So, Derek Holland, did not get help from his defense, and as a result, gave up 4 unearned runs in those 3 innings pitched. And so that's probably one of the silver linings to take out of the game. The positives is that not a lot of the bullpen arms had to be eaten up tonight. So very good in that sense. But again, guys, just an absolute grind tonight. The D-backs coming into the series, they had not been playing good baseball. I mean, they were up against the San Diego Padres, guys, and they got absolutely swept. Like, they got swept, guys, by the San Diego Padres, and they only scored 5 runs on 16 hits in those 3 games. So they did absolutely nothing, and it's almost like the aggression, the anger they must have had, they brought it against the Giants at Oracle Park and just took it out on us in the opener of the series. And, again, Pomeranz is still trying to find his groove as, it's his first year with the Giants coming over. And, at times we've seen very good stuff out of Pomeranz. This was not his night tonight. Again, a very just, at times this year, guys, the Giants have looked like a brilliant team. Obviously we know the amazing comebacks, and, they're playing the Giants brand of baseball. I mean, the night that we came back against the Braves, stealing bases, we stole 2 bases in that ninth inning to come back. So, that's a winning style of baseball. They call it the ground attack in San Francisco, guys. That is what, and we're built upon pitching and defense. And so, just, man, we got to bounce back and rebound from this tough game tonight. So, guys, as we look ahead to the future for your San Francisco Giants, the next game in the series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, we are going to be seeing the lefty Andrew Suarez, guys, making his second start of the season. We love what we saw in Andrew Suarez's first start of the year, guys. When they brought him up, he pitched very well against a very tough, young Atlanta Braves team, pitching 6 innings, giving up 3 earned runs to the Atlanta Braves. So, Andrew Suarez looking good and, having good command of his pitches. He had a very impressive season last year, pitching almost 160 plus innings for the Giants. So I think Andrew Suarez is going to continue to blossom and, could potentially be a number 2, number 3 type starter into the future. And, the Giants are, building that young pitching staff. With the likes of Sean Anderson having made 2 very impressive starts in which the Giants are 2-0 in. And so, just absolutely amazing what we've seen out of this young pitching and, emergence of young players. I mean, Steven Duggar in the outfield and, we called up Donovan Solano, a guy we're going to take a good look at. He hit over like 320 down in AAA. So very impressive, guys. So we are excited to see how Suarez is going to do against Arizona, especially because last year Suarez did not pitch that effectively against the Diamondbacks because in 3 starts against the Diamondbacks, guys, Andrew Suarez was 1-2 with a 7.16 ERA against Arizona last year. So not, there was a time I think his command was off, his pitching mechanics were out of whack, and so he got lit up in a start in Arizona. And so, it'll be interesting to see how he's able to make some adjustments to what the Diamondbacks essentially have been doing, which is, beating him around like a punching bag. I mean, that's literally what has gone on with Andrew Suarez when he's pitched against the Diamondbacks. So this is going to be a big hurdle for him to overcome. I definitely believe he will be up for the task, guys. And, he's definitely have a renewed confidence within himself with, with the progress that he's made up to this point. So very excited, looking forward to it. So, guys, and then also the Giants are going to be facing Taylor Clark. Now, interesting about this, guys, is because this is going to be Clark's second Major League start, and the D-backs are calling him up from AAA. So it's going to be a new guy the Giants haven't seen, essentially, and they're going to be doing their homework on this pitcher to see, how they can figure out how to get this guy and put up some runs on the board, guys. We want to see some early offense settle down. Andrew Suarez, obviously, it'll be good to get him some nice early runs and have him just pitch his game. And so we got to get this one against the division rival Diamondbacks. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button and comment down below, guys. I would love to hear your opinion and your perspective on all things San Francisco Giants. And, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings after the game tonight, the route to the D-backs, or if you went to the game? What was the atmosphere like? Comment down below. What are your concerns moving forward, and how do you think the rest of the season is going to play out? Bruce Bochy's last year, still believe in this team can make a comeback into the playoff hunt and start playing winning brand of baseball, string together some wins. So, that is what we're expecting moving forward. And also, guys, what do you think is going to happen with Madison Bumgarner? Will he be traded? Because if we are looking like we're not really competing for a playoff spot in July, is it going to be time to trade Bumgarner to bring in some young prospects to really kind of accelerate this rebuild, which, the Giants obviously, we're trying to be committed to winning on a year-to-year basis while still rebuilding at the same time. So, I mean, that's going to be the challenge moving forward. So, guys, until next time, I'll see you again. Thanks for watching and have a great day.